Hey students, I know it's been a stressful time for you guys, and I want to reach out to talk about how you can make this time. I mean, I've had kids really anxious in class, and each set of students has their own problems. The O levels and the AS level, whose exams are cancelled, don't know where they'll go for A levels. But and the A second years whose exams are still going on, but they don't know which venues, how are we going to get. So Mike, I'll break it down for all of you separately. So those that still have exams, or there's a chance of an exams, understand that stop thinking about what the world is doing around for your exams. There are enough people involved right now. All you should do is write to your principals once everybody. Look, we want life, whatever you need. If you need it to be student assessed grades or school assessed grades, give it that. If you want it to be exams, you mention that. Whatever you want. And then focus on what you can control. You cannot, other than trying to convince your head of schools, you can't control what the government does, what Cambridge does. So their pressure from these people will now is in play right now. So what you need to do is that now the schools have noticed that you guys are angry, and now the schools are doing something about it. What you guys at this meanwhile should do is that assume that the exams are going to happen and just keep focusing on that. Because the flip side is it's like a Pascal's wager. If the exams get cancelled, you just wasted some time studying, right? But if the exams don't get cancelled, then you've been prepared for that. And focus on what's in your control. And that should affect your well-being. I see too many kids letting the world affect their well-being. Look, if you want the world to affect your well-being, there's already enough crap happening in the world that you can change. How the ministers and the government acts, is you cannot change that. So stop worrying about that. Start worrying about what's in your control. In your control is your time, how you spend it, when you wake up, how much time you give to yourself, your mental well-being, your physical well-being, and how much you study. That should be your only priorities. Okay, if you're fasting, great. Organize your time around that. So where your high energy levels, you focus on your study at that time. Give your study more time. And if the exams don't happen, that's okay. It's okay to study for something that doesn't have an exam. It can happen in life. That's what life is. It's uncertainty. But how you embrace this uncertainty and thrive in it is what future employers and your parents will look for. If you can thrive in uncertainty and focus and be strong, think of it like a test, be strong. And how do you, and it's not like people are strong because they're strong. They focus on things they can control, and that's where the strength comes from. So if you really want to thrive in this time, just limit your thinking and your ideas to what is something you can control. How much you study, how well you study, how you can work out, give your time, family time, your sleep time. That's all you should worry about. And what the world is doing, just not worry about that. You'll know on the day of the exams if the exams are happening where, and the center and the venue. You'll find that out. And others whose exams are cancelled, there's enough time to worry about are they going to happen in June or next November, this year's November. For the next week or two, just disconnect. This is for the O levels and the AS levels, year 12 and year 11 kids. There's no exams happening. Focus on this holy month. Focus on your well-being. There's enough anxiety already in the world. Keep your parents and yourself healthy, because you'll need it. You need to boost your immunity, you'll need it. This is becoming worse for many countries, and I think the worst is going to hit Pakistan too. We're not realizing it. The third wave is the toughest for us to right now. So let's not make it a fourth wave. Let's just focus on it. Let's contain this right now. Understand the reasons why the exams are cancelled. You need to stay indoors. You need to stay healthy. Yes, get outdoors for the sun, but you need to sit in large groups, small groups, and take care of your well-being. And if your exams are cancelled, that's okay. Focus on that. And then worry after Eid about what's going to happen then. By that time, the schools and everybody will have a plan. Trust me, the schools don't need you to stay back 6 months. They want to move you forward. It's in their business interest. It's in everybody's interest to have this system rolling. They will figure a solution out that's best for the majority of you. Just focus on that. Anyways, I'm going to head out now. Nice talking to you guys. Bye.